Imposter syndrome is a phenomenon that affects individuals across different industries and levels of experience. It is characterized by a persistent feeling of inadequacy, self-doubt, and fear of being exposed as a fraud, despite evidence of one's competence and accomplishments. Imposter syndrome can be particularly challenging in the workplace as it can hinder productivity, confidence, and career growth. It's important to note that imposter syndrome is not a reflection of one's skills or achievements but a psychological barrier that can be overcome with the right strategies. In this video, we will explore the different aspects of imposter syndrome at work and provide actionable tips on how to overcome it. We'll dive into the common signs of imposter syndrome, how it manifests in the workplace, and the impact it can have on individuals and teams. 1. Recognize the signs of imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a common phenomenon that affects individuals in various fields, including the workplace. It is a psychological pattern in which a person doubts their skills, qualifications, and accomplishments, and fears being exposed as a fraud. If left unchecked, imposter syndrome can cause significant stress and anxiety, leading to decreased productivity and job satisfaction. Therefore, it is essential to recognize the signs of imposter syndrome to address it effectively. Some of the common symptoms include feeling like a fraud, experiencing self-doubt, and attributing success to external factors rather than personal abilities. Additionally, individuals with imposter syndrome may constantly seek validation from others and avoid taking on new challenges due to fear of failure. By understanding these signs, individuals can take proactive steps to manage imposter syndrome and improve their confidence and performance in the workplace. 2. Acknowledge your achievements and successes. Imposter syndrome is a common experience among professionals, in which individuals doubt their own abilities and feel like they do not deserve the success they have achieved. One effective way to combat these feelings is to acknowledge your achievements and successes. Take the time to reflect on your accomplishments and give yourself credit for the hard work you have put in to get where you are. You can keep a journal or a list of your successes to remind yourself of your accomplishments when you are feeling self-doubt. Additionally, seek out feedback from colleagues or mentors to gain perspective on your strengths and areas of improvement. Acknowledging your achievements and successes can help you build confidence and combat imposter syndrome at work. 3. Seek out support from colleagues. Dealing with imposter syndrome at work can be challenging, but seeking support from colleagues is a great way to overcome this issue. Imposter syndrome can make you feel like a fraud or that you don't belong in your position, and it can be hard to shake these feelings on your own. However, talking to colleagues who understand what you're going through can help you feel less alone and provide you with valuable insights and advice. Find a mentor or supportive colleague who you respect and trust, and ask them if they've ever experienced imposter syndrome. Chances are, they have, and they can offer you reassurance and guidance on how to overcome it. Remember, you're not alone in feeling this way, and seeking support from others can help you gain confidence and succeed in your career. 4. Reframe negative self-talk. One effective way to deal with imposter syndrome at work is to reframe negative self-talk. Imposter syndrome can often lead to a negative perception of oneself, which can further perpetuate feelings of inadequacy. It is important to recognize that these negative thoughts are not based in reality and are merely a result of self-doubt. Reframing these negative thoughts into positive affirmations can help to shift one's mindset and build confidence. For example, instead of focusing on perceived limitations or failures, it can be helpful to remind oneself of past successes and strengths. By consciously redirecting negative self-talk, individuals can actively combat imposter syndrome and build a more positive self-image. 5. Take action and confront challenges. One effective way to overcome imposter syndrome is to take action and confront challenges. Often, people with imposter syndrome avoid taking on new tasks or responsibilities because they fear failure or being exposed as a fraud. However, avoiding challenges can actually perpetuate imposter feelings and prevent personal and professional growth. By taking on challenges and pushing through feelings of self-doubt, individuals with imposter syndrome can prove to themselves and others that they are capable and competent. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes and experiences failures at some point in their career. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, focus on what can be learned from them and how to improve moving forward. Taking action and confronting challenges can also help build confidence and increase self-esteem, which can ultimately lead to a stronger sense of belonging and purpose in the workplace. 6. Find a mentor or coach. One effective strategy for dealing with imposter syndrome at work is to find a mentor or coach who can provide guidance and support. A mentor or coach can offer valuable insight and perspective, helping you to identify your strengths and accomplishments, and providing constructive feedback and advice on areas for improvement. Additionally, having someone who believes in your abilities and supports your growth can be a powerful antidote to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Look for someone who has experience and expertise in your field, and who shares your values and goals. You can also consider seeking out a mentor or coach outside of your organization, who can offer an objective and unbiased perspective. Working with a mentor or coach can help you build confidence, gain new skills, and develop a more positive and empowered mindset in your professional life. 7. Learn from constructive feedback. Dealing with imposter syndrome can be challenging, but learning from constructive feedback is an effective way to overcome it. Receiving feedback from colleagues and supervisors can be uncomfortable, but it provides valuable information on areas that need improvement. Instead of letting imposter syndrome prevent you from seeking feedback, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. When receiving feedback, listen actively, ask questions, and take notes. Analyze the feedback and identify specific areas that you can work on. Remember that constructive feedback is not a personal attack, but rather an opportunity to improve your skills and ultimately be more successful in your role. By taking constructive feedback seriously and using it as a tool for growth, you can overcome imposter syndrome and achieve your professional goals. 8. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Dealing with imposter syndrome at work can be a challenge for many individuals. One effective strategy for overcoming these feelings of inadequacy is to embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. It is important to recognize that making mistakes is a natural part of growth and development, and that even the most successful individuals have experienced setbacks and failures along the way. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, it is important to use them as opportunities for growth and learning. By reflecting on what went wrong and how to improve in the future, individuals can develop new skills and become more confident in their abilities. Remember, mistakes are not a reflection of your worth or competence, but rather an opportunity to learn and grow as a professional. 9. Practice self-care and stress management. Dealing with imposter syndrome at work can be a challenging experience that affects many individuals in their professional careers. One of the ways to mitigate the impact of this phenomenon is by practicing self-care and stress management. It is essential to prioritize activities that promote mental and emotional well-being, such as getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, and eating a balanced diet. Additionally, finding ways to reduce stress, like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises, can help manage the negative feelings associated with imposter syndrome. By prioritizing self-care and stress management, individuals can boost their confidence and reduce the impact of imposter syndrome in their professional lives. Celebrate your successes and progress. Dealing with imposter syndrome at work can be a daunting challenge, especially if you constantly feel like you don't deserve your accomplishments and are afraid of being exposed as a fraud. One important step to overcome these feelings of self-doubt is to celebrate your successes and progress. Take time to acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, and recognize that they are a result of your hard work and dedication. Celebrating your successes also helps you build a positive and confident mindset, which can help you overcome imposter syndrome. You can reward yourself in small ways, such as treating yourself to a nice meal or taking a day off to relax. Regularly reflecting on your progress and celebrating your successes can help you feel more confident and motivated to continue working towards your goals. In conclusion, imposter syndrome is a common experience that affects many professionals at different stages of their careers. Recognizing the signs of imposter syndrome and understanding how to cope with it is crucial for maintaining a healthy work-life balance and achieving career success. By seeking support from colleagues, mentors, and mental health professionals, individuals can learn to overcome imposter syndrome and build their confidence in their abilities. It is important to remember that everyone experiences self-doubt at some point, and it is okay to ask for help. With the right mindset and support system, anyone can overcome imposter syndrome. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.